welcome to opening night. How are you? Happy Mardi Gras. Woohoo! It's Mardi Gras week. It's Party Gras week in Sedona. It's the 1 week in Sedona. Sedona actually stays open past 9 o'clock. It's very, very fun. Our parties all start at 9 o'clock, so watch out. The police know you're with the film festival. So thank you so much for being here. Welcome to opening night, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you had a wonderful first day. We've heard praise and applause and great things about all the films, both here and at the Mary D. Fisher Theater, and it's only going to keep going better and bigger and stronger all week long. So thank you. Give it up for our filmmakers for today's films, starting our Rockstar Festival off. And of course, let's hear it for our tech directors in the booth. They make the magic happen. Jeremy Ferguson and Shane Richens here at the Performing Arts Center. Thank you, gentlemen. And one more big round of applause for the presenting sponsor of this venue, Linda Goldenstein and the Goldenstein Galleries. She's right over there. Give her a wave. She has just literally taken over L'Auberge de Sedona. She moved her gallery to L'Auberge. Talk about a beautiful gallery in a beautiful setting. So go down and check it out. It's phenomenal. And with that being said, I'd also like to thank L'Auberge, Enchantment, and Sedona Rouge. Give them a big round of applause. They are hosting our celebrity guests for all day today. Lainey Kazan, Mariel Hemingway, David Arquette, the whole gang from Heartland. Everybody, we're really excited to have them and their support. And a very large round of applause for Seven Canyons for hosting the Sunset Reception. Dave Bisbee, if he's over there by the board, thank you, Dave. Thank your whole team. We're very, very excited, and a special thanks to tonight's sponsor of this film. I don't know where you're sitting, Steve, so yell really loud. Steve Drake from Salt River Materials Group. Steve Drake, right up there. Salt River Materials Group. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Carol Raffan. We are grateful. They have for every year I've done the festival, and this is my 16th. Salt River Materials Group has sponsored our Native American-themed films. So we're very, very grateful for their support. They've got a wonderful plant over in Clarkdale, and they do so many great things for the community. One more round of applause. Salt River Material Groups, thank you very much, Steve. And I would be remiss. I never get to have this woman in my theater because she's working so hard. Come here, Paula. Let's show you. Paula Woolsey is the wine goddess that provides every drop of wine you all consume during the film festival. Appropriately wearing a hangover shirt. Paula is with Cellar Door Unhinged, and she made it possible for us to have Provisioner Wines here in Arizona Stronghold Vineyard. So thank you, Paula, for 16 years of wine at the film festival. Bless you, bless you, bless you. She's amazing. She's been with me for 16 years of doing the festival. And we also want to give a nice shout out. I want to let you know, then I can get rid of my props. We have got the incredible support of the Literate Lizard Bookstore, who did the pop-up bookstore out in our lobby. So they went and found, Ed and his team went and found all sorts of books that are themed to the films or have something to do with the people that are in the films during the Film Festival week. He has only 9 copies of Kiss the Ground by Josh Tickell, the director of tonight's film, and Mariel Hemingway and her boyfriend Bobby Williams, Running with Nature books. So they will have these available. The first lucky 9 people to buy them. Mariel and Josh and all them will autograph these tonight. If you pick them up at the bookstore, a portion of all the sales of the books that happen there get donated to the Sedona International Film Festival. So please thank Ed, thank the Literate Lizard Bookstore for us. Thank you. And also, speaking of that and speaking of Paula, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first year we've had wine and beer here at the Sedona Performing Arts Center. We are very, very excited about that. And in fact, it just launched. It's 5 o'clock every day. We get to bring the drinks over here. Forgive me if you were in my audience and heard me tell this joke earlier. We decided it's right in the middle of the 4 o'clock movie. We're just going to stop the 4 o'clock movie at 5 o'clock and say, the bar is open. But before the 4 o'clock and the 7 o'clock films, you can partake. You all were very, very generous already tonight. We ran out of beer. We're bringing more over from the Mary Fisher Theater. And we're almost out of wine. And tonight is the only night we are going to be open after this show because we don't have a film festival party. We had that before this show. So Mariel and David and Josh and Rebecca and the whole gang from Heartland will be mingling back there. If you want to get a picture with them on the red carpet, all those good things, or just say hello. We've got a wine and beer reception, so you can buy some wine and beer, and every wine and beer you purchase It benefits the Sedona Education Foundation. We are very, very excited about that. We were given the permission to do this. We are their test pilot program, and if this is a success, they will allow a certain number of events to happen and have beer and wine under very tight supervision. And we are one of those because we already have our beer and wine license. So a portion of your proceeds every time you drink goes to support education, teacher and student supplies in the classroom, and scholarships. So please give it up for the Sedona Education Foundation and allowing us to do this. All right, I want to bring up the ACE team from the Sedona Film Festival. I get a lot of the credit because I'm out here in front of the microphone and I wear the Mardi Gras vests. But I'm telling you, yesterday it was so amazing. I was driving into the office and I thought, there are 85 moving parts to this film festival right now. I've got a team over there setting up the projection here. We got the projection system from Sundance. The Sundance Film Festival came and equipped us here from Newbox. And we had a team putting up the projection in Harkins. We had the volunteers getting ready in these locations. We had everybody doing everything. And it all is so wonderfully done because they all are incredibly amazing at what they do. So I want you to give my entire team, the Sedona Film Festival family team, a big, big round of applause. Lori and Reba, come up to the stage. Where are you, kids? Lori Reinhardt, our box office manager of 20 years. Reba Stowe, our incredible operations director and volunteer coordinator. Or as they call us, Tony Orlando and Dawn. And there's a whole generation that doesn't even know who those people are, isn't there? So we're grateful. They make the magic happen. They make this so easy and so fun to come into work every single day. We have a blast in there. And the love that you see up here and out there is what we go through every single day, especially when Lori opens the liquor cabinet that's in her office and we drink after 4 o'clock. But one more round of applause. Lori Reinhardt, Reba Stone, thank you. And there's going to be some other people upcoming giving a quick thanks in a little while, so I won't steal their thunder. But I would like to welcome, and it's been a tradition now every year that we've done the festival on opening night, to have the incredible mayor. Don't we have the most beautiful city to have a film festival in, ladies and gentlemen? It gives me great pleasure to welcome the incredible mayor of our beautiful, beautiful town, Miss Sandy Moriarty.
Thank you. Okay, it's just my honor and privilege every year because this is one of my favorite festivals. It's probably my favorite, even though I have a festival that I work on, and Paula does too, by the way, my wine guru, Paula, and that's Sedona Wine Fest in September. But this has always been my favorite festival, and before I was mayor, I used to come to almost every slot. I can't do that anymore. I wish I could. So how many of you here are from out of town? Oh, okay. We've got a big number of people from out of town. And then the rest of you, I hope, are locals. Locals. So, and how many of the locals are members? Okay. I raised my hand because I've been a member for many, many years. So it's really a fantastic festival, and we're so lucky to have it here in Sedona. And for those of you who are from out of town, welcome to Sedona, the most beautiful place on earth in so many ways. And this is certainly one of the ways that makes it so beautiful, this film festival. A week that we just drown in creativity here for a week. It's just wonderful to have all of you. You bring such your creative energy. And, you know, I think we all love stories. Don't we all love stories? And that's what film is. It's a story illustrated, larger than life. And it's just fantastic to just immerse yourself in that for a week. So, and I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors who make it possible, because as you can imagine, something like this does not come cheap. But it's wonderful. It's just wonderful that we have such great participation in the hotels that donate rooms, not just for sponsors, but for filmmakers. And which is one of the reasons that this festival is a favorite among the filmmakers, because Pat spoils you rotten, doesn't he? He and his team absolutely spoil filmmakers rotten, and they love it. I hear every year, this is my favorite festival. So I do want to take this opportunity to say thanks to the volunteers and Pat and his whole team, because he's always thanking other people. This is a chance to thank him. Let's hear it for Pat. Yes. So I know that you're anxious to see a film. I know I saw a great one, speaking of stories, this afternoon about the Jewish dog. Anybody see that? Oh, fabulous, wasn't it? So just enjoy yourselves here in Sedona and take advantage of all we have to offer here. Thank you so much for coming and spending your time with us.
Thank you. Sandy Moriarty, mayor of this beautiful, beautiful town. Thank you, Sandy. And a real quick bit of housekeeping business. We have found a set of lost keys for a Hyundai. I've got them here, and while you're watching the movie, I'll just go click it and see what car it is. Take it out for a little test drive. I'll be right there under that exit sign when I'm done introducing, and you can come and claim them from me if you know you're missing a set of keys. That would be wonderful. And I also want to, family, do you have the shirts on? Stand up. My family comes in from Minnesota to help us decorate and help Samyo decorate and do all the beautiful things. So stand up and model the wonderful shirts we have on sale for this year's film festival. They're available. Look at this. Yes. Thank you, Minnesota family. They're available in purple, yellow, and green all over at the box office, or over at Harkins. We have all the merchandise over at Harkins. And thank you, family, for coming and decorating. We appreciate you. And we love you dearly. We hope that you'll buy up all the merchandise. There's also a black long sleeve version, and there's a black one. All you filmmakers will love this. That have all the films. It's like a rock concert. All the films listed on the back of it. So we've captured your film for eternity. So we hope that you'll visit our merchandise. It all benefits our nonprofit organization, and we're very grateful for your support. So thank you very, very much. And before I bring up the board of directors, I just want to thank the most wonderful, beautiful woman in all of Sedona, my lovely wife, Elizabeth, for putting up with all of this all year long. My gorgeous daughter, Christina, is back there somewhere. Thank you. They haven't seen a lot of Dad the last month and a half. Thank you. Nice to see that you look the same as last month and a half ago. And it gives me great, great pleasure to bring up the hardest working, greatest group of people. My board of directors is absolutely phenomenal. This town is lucky to have them. I'm lucky to have them. The staff is lucky to have them. Please help me welcome them to help cut the ribbon and open the festival officially. Come on up, board of directors. Give them a nice round of applause. They're making their way to the stage. We're so glad to Patty Herman Judah, Donna Lynn Michaels, Connie Levinson, Linda Goldenstein, Karen Scott, Rose Bourne, Gary Cortez, Dottie Webster, Barry McAtansky, Bill Stanky, and Chuck Marr, our board chair. Give it up. We're only missing one. Dave Bisbee. Dave Bisbee, who runs Seven Canyons, is still cleaning up from the party, so he couldn't be here. But he's also on our board of directors. And please give them a nice round of applause again. They are the hardest working team. They work for all of you all year long and make magic happen here and at the Mary Fisher Theater. And it gives me great pleasure to announce a very wonderful board of directors, chairman and president of our incredible Sedona Film Festival, Mr. Chuck Marr.
You try to follow Pat and the mayor. They took everything that I planned to say. But on behalf of the board, welcome to this very special 9-day event. It started over a year ago, shortly after the last one was over. Then we sat down and started to look at the future and look at all of the activity that has to go on to make this possible. Our volunteers are our core. And the first group are our screeners. And they screen over 1,200 films to get the cull of the best ones for you to see. But we have our greeters that are going to greet you at every theater. We have our donors. We have our sponsors. We have a great team. And as the mayor said, the team is really led by our genius, Pat Schweiss. Give them all a round of applause. So this week, have fun, make some friends, and enjoy this beautiful city. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very, very much, Chuck. Thank you. And now we're going to officially we're going to introduce the filmmakers to come out in a little while, but we're officially going to cut the ribbon to officially open the 26th Annual Sedona Film Festival. So, Patty, if you would do the honors, and board members, if you would take your place, we're all going to join in the countdown. Again, notice the Mardi Gras color scheme. Thank you very much. All right. So, Mayor Sandy, would you come up and help us? That'd be wonderful. And Josh and Rebecca Tickell, who you'll meet in a little while, but come up early. Josh and Rebecca Tickell, the filmmakers for tonight's film. Come on up. Come and join them in the middle, and then we're going to have you introduce the film. You're going to go right in the middle. Sandy, come on, right in the middle. Come this way. This is always fun. We never rehearse this, so it's really great fun. Come right in there. All right, and everyone's going to join me in counting down from 10 so we can officially open this festival, our 26th annual. 10, 9, 8. Yes, we are officially open. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Board of Directors, give them another round of applause. They are fantastic and such hard workers. Chuck, Bill, Barry, Dottie, Gary, Rose, Karen, Linda, Connie, Donna Lynn, Patty. They're fantastic. Thank you very, very much.